Here we go. All right. Um. Damn, I have to start this. I completely forgot already. Um. Hey guys. GRJ here with Haves. No intern today. He is recovering from celebrating Canada Day a little too hard.
Yeah, I think it was a little too much poutine bukkake. That's my report. Left him a bit invalid to record tonight from my sources.
Yeah, I just got what I just read what would happen in the chat. But yeah, it's me and Habes. Um, you're welcome. This is what you guys get. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about AEW suspends Sammy Guevara.
And this is where I would wait for intern to say something, but
Right? Like
uh,
this is just us.
just us. So did the report say any like time limit or anything like that? Is that like the older report and you're just kind of bringing it up?
It's he has to go through some type of program, um, and then they're gonna bring him back. It's because of the comments he made about Sasha Banks. Um, I don't know how long ago. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's those comments about Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks already replied to it of how she didn't really accept Sammy's apology, but she said like she's already talked to him. He's already apologized. And the only thing you could do
Yeah,
is
it was. I don't know if you're about to get here. Might have just cut you off. It was something about you can't hate someone's hate with hate or
exactly,
something like
yeah.
that.
Um, and because of that, AEW suspended Sammy. Um,
Yeah.
it it's
Now you didn't watch anything last night, correct?
no, I haven't seen anything yet.
During I think Orange Cassidy went because Jericho was on commentary. So Orange Cassidy during one of the matches sat ringside or whatever, or sat next to the commentator booth, and Jericho tried to beat him up, and then there was this young guy that held Jericho back. So I got this meme. It's a peek behind the curtain. I got this meme in the can where it's like they recasted your favorite wrestler with someone else because this kid looks a lot like Sammy.
Oh,
He would be
okay.
doing what Sammy was doing.
Yeah, no. There's actual. I don't know if you saw this, but I just saw this not too long ago. It was a picture of Jericho and Pillman Jr.
Oh yeah. I know
Yeah.
a lot about that.
So people are speculating that he's gonna show up on next week's Fighter Fest episode.
Well, the fact that he was already in gear makes me think he recorded an episode for Dark or Match because the picture of him, he's in his ring gear without a shirt on.
yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. Where I'm all like, all right, why do you? Unless he's one of those that needs to be in character, but I doubt it. But yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed. Like, if he's doing next week, why is he already like in full gear? So
Yeah. So I feel like he recorded a match earlier for Dark. Just my hunch. He was just on the Eli Drake show on NWA's Carneyland, but he's on a lot of podcasts here and there. Uh, shoot, what's his name? We're just talking about him. I just totally forgot. Brian Pillman Jr. Sorry, he's a cool guy. Sorry, dude. I'm watching Cheetah beat up Ember Moon from 2017. Okay. Fun thing I saw is a fun thing to talk about in the AEW. I don't know threads is like the Four Horsemen rumors.
uh
So like a lot of people pick like the Revival, Cody, and then not Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears, and then a lot of people say Hangman instead of Spears. But I just recently saw one that had Pillman as that fourth guy. What do you think about that, GRJ?
Pillman instead of who?
Like Hangman or Sean Spears, anyone else?
God, I'd honestly take out Cody out of that equation. Um, Sean Spears or
or Hangman. Hangman would be a good choice, and then Brian Pillman. But
I don't know. That's I guess the least one I'm interested in is probably Sean Spears. So if you were to put Pillman in there, that would make sense.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
but like I feel like they need a young guy. So whether they go with Cody or they go with Sean Spears, which I don't buy into Sean Spears either, they definitely need a younger guy as that fourth guy in there with the revival. So Pillman or Hangman. And Hangman was catching a lot of steam doing his own thing before the Corona hit. So I don't even know if he needs, a faction.
As a like a move. That's a good. Okay. Was he really picking up that much? No, yeah, you're right. He was.
He was doing the
Yeah.
beer chugging thing, and then he switched over to like whiskey. But then he was gone for when they did the super taping in Georgia or whatever, like 2 months worth of product, which killed a lot of shit. Like a lot of momentum everywhere. Still good episodes, but definitely his momentum hit the.
I mean,
Hit the shit.
I feel like Page and Pillman have too much of a similar look.
Yeah, it's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. I mean, if Hangman could still do it by himself, I mean, might as well, right? Like eventually, like I feel like he's always been the odd man out when it came to the groups. Because even when he was on the elite, it kind of felt like he wasn't part of the elite. At least to me,
No.
You know.
Could you see it as Hangman? Oh, what the fuck! My YouTube just turned on to AEW Dark. I didn't want to watch that shit. I already did today. No, sorry. Like if Hangman Page was in the group, I think Sean Spears would be in the group. If Hangman Page wasn't in the group, I think Cody would be in the group. Does that make any kind of sense?
No, yeah. You kind of have to pair up your four.
Yeah.
I don't know, like maybe it is Hangman at first, and then after a while, Pillman joins, because I feel like they're not just gonna go for like the first four, and then they're not. I feel like they will go that route where they have to kick out one of the guys because it was the wrong fit. So
That's happened.
Like it could be either or, and it just happens down the line until we get the real lineup, where like the first one could last maybe a couple months, and then the second one just continues. That's how deep they want to get into it.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, they've been Cody and Dillinger. I gotta say Sean Spears. Cody and Sean Spears keep flashing the fours, and so does FTR. So I feel like it's just gonna be those guys. But hey, maybe they kick out Spears or Cody, and one of them get inserted.
Yeah.
But there's also room. Like Jericho's always like big on like his Canada guys, like being buddy with them. So I could easily see Pillman going into the inner circle, especially with Sammy. Why we started talking about, especially with Sammy being out at the moment.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to bring up, is that's one of the things people were saying, is like he could be taking Sammy's spot for the little bit, but then like when Sammy comes back, what happens to Pillman there? Does he continue?
Sammy, I think he makes Sammy a babyface. He's a high flyer anyway.
No, he's too good with Jericho and the rest of the guys.
Oh, I know he's great, but the one good thing about AEW is when they do a storyline, it's booked for 3 months. So
it's not rewritten by the next episode.
Yeah, like if it's set in stone, it's set in stone. So even if he is leaving the group, it'll be over weeks and weeks of storyline, so it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, that's true. All right, what else? Staying with AEW. Fuck, I forgot his name. EC3. Did you finally watch that video?
I did watch that video. I also read the video too. I find that really helps to understand shit when you read the verbiage and then you watch the verbiage.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Okay.
I should have tried that in high school. I don't know.
That feels like a little too much work for high school.
Yeah.
Anyways, EC3, pretty much throwing little hints and pieces through it, and then at the end of it, you get the background of AEW.
Yes.
Are you shocked by him going to AEW, not going to Impact? Because personally feel like if he would have gone to Impact, main roster real quick, like I would have felt like they would have treated him very well.
I'm not sold on him going to AEW. Like the last thing that was like this was a lot of Matt Hardy's shenanigans, where he teased everyone. So I'm kind of waiting for another tease for a different promotion.
Okay.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
But your tease options are very limited because ROH isn't doing a damn thing. NWA isn't doing a damn thing. Yeah. Impact is, and they have other episodes are in the can, so I could see him still doing something. And then, he's not going back to WWE, that's for sure.
No, but you're right. Like, what you want to wrestle in front of the TV? You have 3 options right now, right? Because New Japan New Japan's not picking up anything right now.
No, New Japan's not gonna.
Yeah, I don't.
Especially
if like
him, his work ain't that.
I mean, he could play with the bigger guys. I'm not saying he couldn't make it out there. It's just I don't think they want anybody. Like I don't know if you're watching the New Japan Cup right now, but
no, I tried.
There's
not that. Yeah, go ahead.
There's so many of their wrestlers not in it. You know, like Jay White is not in it. Bad Luck Fale is not in it, which normally I would be like, thank God, but I kind of feel like it's one of those where like he gets a spot no matter what. It's either this or what's the other tournament they have? I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. But what has opened it up for New Japan is that they brought up a lot of their young lions and their light heavyweights into the title picture. Fucking Hiromu's in there for. I think we're in the they're in the semifinals now of the tournament.
I was watching. It was a clip. I don't even think it was a finish, but it was Hiromu and Ishii just beat the shit out of each other. I was like, damn, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, I watched that episode this morning while I was working. Because that's what I do. I work and I watch New Japan. It's been it's been pretty good. But anyways, getting off topic here. If you want to wrestle in front of TV audience, you have WWE, where EC3 did not work out with, Impact and AEW, and that's basically it. You know,
for sure.
Because there's that thing of like, somebody I remember reading on Reddit, somebody brought up Mexico, and I'm like, there's no way this guy goes to Mexico. No way.
Yeah, because his work isn't even that athletic, right? It's just kind of like, dude, it's been now forever since he had that feud with the Dream in NXT. Like, that was ancient history. Shit,
was that the last time he was actually used?
Yeah.
Did he have a main roster match?
Yeah, he showed up and did stuff. He chased the 24/7 title.
Okay, that's not saying much.
His last stuff. Okay, dude. His last stuff on the main roster that I remember was stuff with Dean Ambrose. So let that sink in.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I haven't watched him wrestle in forever, but what I do remember from his NXT days was that his in-ring style wasn't really, it didn't mesh with the current, like, PNG not PNG, that's a file. PWG style NXT roster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like his work was completely different. PNG. I've been making a lot of photoshops today. But yeah, so like I need to watch some old Impact episodes to really get a feel on his wrestling style. But I know he's fucking great on the mic. Like if NWA was running shows right now, that's where I want the dude.
I mean, that video was really good, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And like I don't know if that's him by himself, but he's been making these by himself. I think the only difference was when the whole release thing happened, he had a video that he made with Rockstar Spud. He was going by Spud at that time. And
Oh
then
yeah.
and then what the fuck did the video do? But it's like his name is Spud, and then it was just pretty much reintroducing him to I guess the rest of the wrestling world. And then next thing you know,
Yeah.
he gets rehired, and he's fuck, I forgot his
Yeah.
WWE name. WWE name.
Drake Maverick.
Drake
Hey, we watch
Maverick.
wrestling, guys. Yeah, hey, we watch wrestling. We're admins on a wrestling page.
Yeah, but you know, if there's one thing to know about me, RVD is one of my favorite wrestlers for different various reasons. So that's why I forget a lot of shit.
Yeah. So EC3 to AEW, maybe. I wouldn't be upset.
I wouldn't
Everyone could use
either.
better talkers. And the cool thing about AEW is, like, I don't even tune in really to watch the in-ring matches. They just have more energy in their shows, which makes it more watchable for me. So if you can add better mic workers, I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What else we got? Wrestle War has been trademarked by WWE. Wrestle War is one of those WCW names that was made by Dusty. Yeah, by Dusty. And it kind of seems like it's another shot at Cody, but I feel like all of these are gonna look like that, no matter. Like if it has to do with anything that Dusty created, it kind of looks like it's a shot at Cody. But did you, speaking of that, shots at each other? Did you see that shirt he was wearing?
Yes, dude.
That was pretty cool.
It was totally cool.
Yeah. I was, like I said, I haven't watched yesterday's episode, but I was scrolling through the internet and I saw that. I saw the logo of the Great American Bash first, and then I saw the T-shirt. I'm like, dude, that's very I like that. It's very subtle.
For sure. Then the internet jumped on it pretty fast, but that was like something I noticed before, like looking on my internet. So I was proud of myself.
Dude, fucking the whole event was online last night. Like, I think it was like within the minute of that best friends thing happening when they popped out of the minivan. Like, it was already online, and I was already watching it, and I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta get on this show.
Dude, the cool thing about last night's show is it moved so quickly that like I didn't even realize it was already like the main event. Like best friends were getting out of their mom's minivan. I was like, oh shit, main event time already.
Yeah.
So it was a good show. I guess it lost the ratings war though, but who gives a fuck about that?
They lost it against New Japan,
Yeah.
WWE, NXT.
Yeah, the overall ratings, but the demographic ratings, AEW won.
So what was that? 2 weeks in a row that WWE has won this?
Oh yeah, dude. The Vincels are like going nuts. It's fucking annoying.
They're always fucking annoying. Segueing with you bringing up the Vincels, Vince McMahon himself is ready to go back on tour.
Goddamn hell. Good shit.
Yeah, so I guess he came out saying that he's ready to go back on tour if the states and the places would have him. And while the rest of the world that is not batshit insane is ready to close back down again, this guy's talking about going on tour with fans.
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna go besides like the Midwest, but not Illinois. Like you'd have to go like Iowa, Indiana, Wisconsin, like pretty much the AWA territory, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But not Illinois. Which could go to Canada, but they're not open because they're smart.
I mean, Canada doesn't even want freaking people. They want to close on the border.
Actually, there's a travel ban. They can't go even if they tried.
Yeah, exactly.
Bobby Roode's been stuck up there this whole time. What's funny about that news coming out today is like last night during the AEW episode, Taz took a pot shot and said like we don't run a sloppy shop, something like that. And the context was about John Moxley's situation with his wife having the corona.
Yeah, dude.
Shit. Oh, which gets me back to what we were talking about, the Wrestle War.
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Is WWE gonna book that as their NXT show in 2 weeks?
Probably, dude. You never know.
AEW pushed that world title match, and the show is. This is Fyter Fest. Oh, Fight for the Fallen.
Really?
That's what they're dubbing. Yeah, 2 weeks.
So this would be Fight for the Fallen too, right?
Yes, in 2 weeks. So they're running Fyter Fest for 2 weeks, and then Fight for the Fallen.
When was the first Fight for the Fallen? Do you remember?
It was last summer, probably the same time. It was the 2 pay-per-views they ran.
Dude, how long has AEW been running already?
Well,
or was this?
So they ran All Out. All Out is Memorial or Labor Day is All Out. So they ran Double or Nothing in the whenever they ran that March, right? Right before the Corona, wasn't it? Double or Nothing?
Probably, I don't remember.
Or was it just a couple weeks ago? Whatever it was. They ran Double or Nothing. Then they ran those 2 pay-per-views over the summer, and then All Out in September, and then October they started TV.
Okay, that's what I was asking. So they have not been on TV for more than a year.
They haven't been on TV,
but they were doing. But they've been doing the events, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They've been doing events.
I completely forgot they were just doing events beforehand.
So they're a little over a year in events. And shoot, if you look at our podcast then, and us now, we're shit talking AEW so much 9 months ago. Now we're like, hey, it's pretty entertaining.
Well, it started off really rocky.
Oh, it was rocky. And people like would shit on us for talking shit. Oh, give them time. I'm like, they're on national TV. They should have this shit together.
Pretty much. But then again, we look at WWE and...
Hey, WWE's production's usually solid. And they make a product that sells to the masses, but it doesn't sell to the people that are fucking watching the show. If that makes sense.
Huh. Okay. What else we got? Renee Young made a cookbook. I think this started off as she did a teaser for an announcement via tweet where she said an announcement's coming soon, shit like that.
Fat announcement or something.
Yeah, it's like a major announcement or some shit.
I think she said fat.
Whatever it was.
I don't know.
But then,
were you thinking pregnancy?
I wasn't actually.
I wasn't thinking it was a pregnancy, but it was like a pretend tease. Like, oh, it's what the people are gonna think, but really it's something else.
I honestly thought it was just her gonna announce how pissed off she was with WWE, and she might have
shoot at them.
Not a shoot at them, but I think she would have asked for her release or some shit, you know.
I wasn't thinking that much into it.
But yeah, whatever. It got the whole internet speculating about a lot of bullshit, and then she comes out saying that she has a cookbook coming out.
That's true.
And that came out of probably left field for a lot of people.
I didn't know anything about it really.
Neither did I, but I don't think that's how you upplay. Oh, I guess it worked, you know. It got people interested on what it was. But
yeah.
in a time where a lot of bullshit's going on, an announcement like that, I don't feel is the proper way to promote something. That's just me
Just gave
personally.
us. She promoted something positive, and we're upset about it.
I mean, come on, dude. Like I said, it's not the time to do it like that. You know,
I
plus,
know.
plus
Yeah.
people that do that whole I have an announcement that I'm announcing an announcement. Like that's stupid. I always thought that was dumb as shit.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
But yeah, that was it. Nothing about how she's doing with the COVID or how Moxley's doing without the COVID or if he has COVID, but I don't know.
That's got to be hard if he has it or doesn't have it. They freaking live together. Then again, if she got it while she was on the road and they hadn't seen each other, I don't know.
Don't know. All right.
We're 3 months into this COVID shit and we still don't know anything about it, so it is what it is. Changes every day.
I mean, the cases are going down if you don't test it, right?
Hey, I think we might not even have any if we stop testing.
Exactly. That's what my government taught me. Moving on. Walter does not want to move to the United States. And in turn, he doesn't want to join NXT or Raw or SmackDown Live. What people have been pointing out is he was like this before he joined NXT UK when he was still an independent wrestler. He responded to the stuff like this, like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go there. It's not for me. Blah blah blah. I'm uninterested." So it could happen. Depends on how much they decide to throw at him, but this goes to the whole thing of like, at least in my opinion, is like, or me questioning it, not my opinion, is like, is this one of the guys that would rather just like make enough money and be happy, or does he want to be an actual like big star, you know?
Well, it's where does he want to be a big star, if that makes sense? Because he's probably already the shiniest star from where he's from. You know?
I know, but like, we talk wrestling, right? What's the tippy top?
Madison Square Garden, WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, right? Fucking, that's the tippy top for most wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
With the Bucks, with what AEW is doing, is they're trying to show like that doesn't have to be your tippy top, you know? You could
For sure.
You could still do what you want and be proud of what you're doing. Is Walter one of those wrestlers where he's happy at where he's at and what he's doing? Because like, I feel he's in a win-win situation, right? If he does want to move up and he's downplaying it, he's gonna get a great contract. If he doesn't want to move up and they're forcing to him and they're trying to force him to make it and they're trying to force him, once this contract's out, he's out of it, you know? And then he goes,
he's out of it. Enough people know his name. He can work wherever.
Yeah. One thing is like NXT UK. To this day, like, I think I've only watched maybe just the takeovers that they have once every like 3,000 years, but that's it.
Yeah, I watched the takeovers, and I probably watched like the first 2-3 months. Probably 2 months of programming because it was like winter time.
I didn't even watch
And I
that
live
shit.
in Wisconsin, so I was snowed in. But I stopped watching, and now totally different landscape over there from all that speaking out.
Yeah, dude. If me personally, I would try to move out of that little area.
Yeah, like who's he gonna work and make money from? They're all pervs. But missed opportunity time. You don't need to have Walter in the United States to put him on television right now. You know what I'm saying? You could build this motherfucker up. from video packages and just showing NXT UK matches, and then bring them in for like 2-3 appearances in 2 months. You know what I mean? Like a Brock Lesnar schedule.
That's true.
You could build them up without having them in the States. Bring them in for a big match or two.
I think that'd be great because I feel with him, the less you see of him, the better. Because I remember when he was wrestling in the Independence, just because he was wrestling smaller guys, he looked like a fucking giant, right? Or is that just me? And then he shows up to fucking UK and starts wrestling people his actual size. I'm like, what's so like great about him? He just looks like a normal guy that knows how to wrestle.
Yeah, no, like his numbers, like his stature, he's like 6'4", like 280. I'm like 6'3", 300. So we're like the same size. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't think he'd be that big, and I've seen him deadlift. I've lifted more weight than him, so until he slaps me in the chest, I'm not that scared of the guy.
Would you do it? Like, if you met him, would you let him slap you in the chest?
Oh, dude, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. That's like right.
That's one of the things. Like, there's a wrestling school like 30 minutes away, and I'm pretty like buddy, like social media buddy with a lot of the wrestlers. Like, if I had the opportunity, I'd go down there and just like learn how to bump and let them beat the shit out of me, just to experience it.
Do it, man. Do it for the page.
I probably will someday.
Habes goes to wrestling school.
I got little kids. I got kids.
Perfect.
I can't go do what I want. Today I mowed the lawn, and I did the dishes, and I played Barbie, and I did the laundry. Dang wife's taking internet classes. Make her a nurse so I don't have to work as much.
There you go. No, that's gonna, once she's done, that's gonna give you your time to put on a mask and be a luchador.
Fuck yeah. Did I ever tell you I got a Dr. Shit, what's the luchador's name? Dr. something.
Wagner?
Dr. Yeah, I got a Dr. Wagner mask.
Nice.
I got it like in 2011 or 2010. I had no idea who he was.
Wait, where'd you get it though? Or how'd you get it?
My uncle got married in Mexico.
Okay.
And I was house sitting for them because they have a bunch of like Newfie dogs, like show quality Newfie dogs, so they need someone house sitting. And yeah, they brought me back because it was like my birthday while they were gone, so they brought me back a luchador mask because they knew I liked wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, turns out it was Dr. Wagner, and I didn't learn that till like this page started in like 2016. We covered and we covered Lucha Underground all the time. I'm like, oh, who's this? Oh, I know that guy. That's me.
Yo, you're like, this mask was so familiar.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else, dude? That's all I have for my notes.
Did we talk about Evolve yet?
Oh, we didn't. No. Do you want to start that off?
Yeah, I mean, apparently, like it was reported a couple weeks ago that they were selling to Vince McMahon. It's me, Austin. Excuse me. That Evolve was selling to WWE, and I guess it's official now, from what's been reported.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's also being said that they might absorb a lot of their contracts in NXT. So, remains to be seen what that shoot will be. But a lot of NXT guys were working Evolve anyway. So my question to you, do you think when live shows start up again, will Evolve be like a third, like that first tier of development, you know? Like another development tier since NXT is pretty much TV?
I don't know, dude. Until NXT actually starts touring, like on TV, not just doing their small house shows, it kind of seems like they are still developmental. You know, they, like I said, and Vince still treats them like that, you know? Like
Yeah.
Hunter could take NXT as serious as he wants, but when your wrestlers are being called up, it's still a thing. You could call it a change of like a trade or whatever, but I still see NXT as a developmental. You know, if Evolve gets in this, will anything change? With NXT, I don't see it changing. You know, and you can't. Where are you gonna have Evolve shoot out of? Like, are you gonna keep them? Are you gonna keep them doing Evolve stuff, or are you gonna throw them into the performance center?
Florida, the Performance Center, the Florida Loop.
Right, and then you're gonna be busting.
Well, they can't. Here's the thing: Evolve only ran like one show a month, so I don't know how many exclusive Evolve people you know like do these people only work like Darby Allin has said like he had like an exclusive contract and he could only work Evolve, so he got the heck out of there when he could because their way of paying him was like, oh, here you can wrestle Chris Hero this week. Don't you want to do that? And he's like, no, I'd rather make money.
Yeah, I'm looking through the male roster right now. Eddie Kingston pops out.
Yeah, and he wouldn't be going. He's just there.
Yeah, Evan Bourne.
What's his frick son? Evan Bourne. He's not going to go to WWE. Kurt Stallion. That's one of their guys. I bet you could see him. He's a young guy that they're high on.
And then they only have 4 female wrestlers.
They got Joey Janela's girlfriend on there.
Who's Joey Janela's girlfriend?
I don't know. Just read the girl names. I'll tell you when. I'm having a mind fart.
Ayla Fox, Brandy Lauren, Natalia Markova,
Savannah. It was Brandy Lauren.
Brandy Lauren?
It was Brandy Lauren. Yeah. That's Janela's girlfriend.
No, the only one with the clickable link.
Yeah. Ayla Fox. Is she a referee or is she a worker? She was just on.
She's the manager. She's the manager of AR Fox.
People are pretty high in AR Fox as well. I don't think I know a lot about him, but if you're looking around indie stuff, people are always like, "Oh, AR Fox this, AR Fox that."
He was with. Where do I know him from? Hold on, I'm looking through where he's been. No, I guess I'm wrong on this guy. Oh no, yeah, he was in Lucha Underground under Dante Fox. That's right.
Oh, okay.
So him going into NXT wouldn't be bad, especially if they want to give Swerve Isaiah Swerve Scott, right? Isaiah?
Yeah. Yeah.
If they want to give some Isaiah Swerve Scott something else to do.
Why do they have history?
Yeah, they were tag partners in Lucha.
Yeah, that guy could go for a tag partner because they're not using him the best in singles. I mean, he's so damn good. Like, he's so smooth when he wrestles.
Yeah, but you didn't really get to see much of him prior to the tournament that they had, right? And then
not much.
And then that tournament was stacked as shit. Like I remember prior to the tournament starting, like we both looked at it, or we all looked at it, and I already had him like not even. At first, I thought it was a bracket tournament. I'm like, he's not even getting past the first round, and I know you were high on him, but like I'm all like, it's gonna either be Kushida or Phantasmo, and I was wrong on both. Oh no, wait, I was right on one, right? Yeah, Phantasmo won.
Yeah, Phantasmo. But it was Spud, motherfucker.
But yeah.
Dude, I read somewhere where Spud is only in contract through August, which I don't think is correct because they're still using him on TV, like after the storyline. So.
I mean, well, he signed a contract, right?
Yeah. So. Who knows? Oh, shit. Get us not off topic, but Do you see that Vince McMahon has been reported like that he made like 1.2 million more dollars during this quarter or some shit? He's like reported he made money. He's richer
Doing what?
through this corona.
Really?
Yeah, he made more monies. Wow. I wish I would have sent you the article.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reading something. It says Cody's trademark request for Cody Rhodes have been given an initial refusal due to being too similar to the WWE trademark.
Oh yeah, Cody didn't get his name.
I like how it says it's too similar. It's the same fucking thing.
Why doesn't he just? No, it'd be dumb if he spelled it different.
Yeah, it's his last name. Or it's the
Yeah.
last name, whatever.
Yeah, I don't get too fired up about that news. Oh, but back to this Evolve thing. There is a couple pretty badass dudes. There's JD Drew, who's like a Southern Kevin Owens. Or not JD Drew, that's a baseball player.
Hey, do you want to
He
get
played right field.
spoiled?
Spoilers for NXT? I know him.
Did you see it already?
Yeah, dude. I got it
just
saved in my gallery.
I just saw that right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, goddamn, pal. So thick.
Jesus.
No, well, rumor has it that Vince McMahon has been paying more attention to NXT and making some decisions.
Mhm.
You know, and who does Vince McMahon like that we know? This big thick guy. Goddamn.
Vince McMahon likes Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar.
I like him big. I like him that can bang. I like a catastrophe.
Mandy Rose, Charlotte.
Oh shit! Did we ever touch on Charlotte being gone last week?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what we have not fucking talked about?
What?
El Tessa Blanchard.
Go for it.
All right. So the report was that WWE sent out feelers. And then you have GRJ over here last week. Oh, her career's over. She's blackballed. She's going to ride it out in Mexico. And Habes over here was like, I think WWE ain't going to give a fuck. They're going to sign her, push her to the moon, because they are out Becky and they are out Charlotte Flair. What say you, GRJ?
Fuck you. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I don't know why I gave fucking Vince and WWE the benefit of the doubt of not being total pieces of shit. But they have proved me that no matter what, they are total pieces of shit. Because you're right, man. Like, the bullshit that they've been pulling throughout this whole virus crap. Like, what's not to stop them from grabbing Blanchard, you know? The only thing is, does she even want to go to WWE? Because
I think she wants the fame and the fortune, man.
Yeah, but right now I think she's in that, like, what's his name? Daga. She's married to Daga, right? Like,
yeah.
She made it very clear she didn't want to leave Mexico just because she didn't know if she was going to get allowed back in. This is this is the same boat, you know? And then you have Daga at freaking Impact.
Yeah, I don't know how
I think
ironclad his Impact contract was.
I don't know, but I think if, let's say, he is stuck at Impact, I think he's going to be the one that gets left stuck there. Because they already did it with Killer Cross and Scarlet. What was her other name?
Boudra.
Yeah, whatever. They already
she just goes by Scarlet now.
Yeah, so yeah. Okay, cool.
I can't speak French either. Don't worry about it.
I took Spanish in high school.
Wow, dude, did you fail it?
What? No.
Dude,
no.
Like, I always remember so many, like, Mexican friends would fail Spanish class just because they didn't want to do the work. Not that they didn't know what the fuck they were saying.
It's okay. So I don't know why we're talking about this, but
10 years ago,
no,
15 years ago.
it's a thing. Like it's formal Spanish, right?
Yeah,
it's like when you meet somebody out here that English is not their primary language. They learned it in some school, and they're using words that you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy or this girl? What's wrong with this person? Right? It's because they learned the
yeah,
formal shit, and we don't talk formally, right? We learn,
yeah.
we
No one
know,
does.
we know our slang, and that's basically what it is with learning Spanish through a textbook. Like a lot of the shit that I remember from that class is me going like, "What the fuck? I didn't know this." But that was just because like I knew the slang word for it, and it's not like slang where like it's me and just my people my age using it. It's just like it's just the proper way. It was just the slang way to saying it, but for everybody. You know, it was a very universal word, and then you learn all these proper words of it, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was Spanish for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people that already knew it.
Yeah,
Um,
like I to add on this stupid topic. I don't know why I searched it up, but I was looking at it was something about Taya Valkyrie, and I looked up what wera loca meant, right? And it
mm-hmm.
means crazy blonde, like in slang. But like blonde in Spanish is totally something else, ain't it?
No, so wait, blonde?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Blonde is I can't remember, but La Güera Loca is the crazy white girl.
A crazy white girl.
Yeah,
Okay, I
because like I have white friends that I call Weta or Weddle. It's just
what
basically like light skinned people.
yeah. Well, that's probably the same thing. 'Cause she likes skin.
Oh, for
She's also
sure,
kind of blonde.
she is blonde.
So that makes
Yeah.
sense. Hey man, that's just me and my Google machine. So what were we talking? Oh, we're talking about Tessa. Oh, I don't want to be defending her and her accusations. Like I'm not trying to defend that, but like I wish Junie was in here so we didn't sound like morons. But like aren't girls pretty freaking nasty to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when all that stuff first came out about Tessa, whenever she won the title, like 6 months ago, let's say,
Yeah.
it was like not more than 10 people. It was like the people probably with her on like a same tour, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah.
Not trying to discredit what they're saying, but like they could have been pretty nasty to her and she was just nasty back. Because like outside of them, a lot of people supported her. You know what I mean? Or say she's like always been great to them. So maybe WWE's not that concerned about those accusations.
I mean, yeah, we need Chuni. Could we get MW1 in here for a quick second?
Hey yo, bitch, where you at?
Don't do that.
It's like
um, no,
this ain't a day where I can be on camera. It's a bad face day.
it's a bad face day.
Like that.
Just turn on your mic
But
and put on the fucking letters.
like, bitch, put on your mask, okay?
I should give her a wrestling mask.
She just calls in from work. Like what the fuck?
No, I don't know. She did some fucked up shit. You know, it's a shitty person type deal.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like she got put on the same pedestal as what the rest of the people were doing. You know, just because everybody was
Yeah.
speaking out, and it was just the whole thing. Because I feel the same way about Mike Quackenbush.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't sexually harass anybody. Um, he's being put through the ringer just like everybody else. You know, like yeah, he said some homophobic things, but do we want to put him on the same light as what the rest of the guys did? You know. Did you anyway? Speaking of fucking Quackenbush, did you see that video?
No, I never got around to watching it.
Oh, dude, it was so
I know,
weird.
dude. I know.
It was
And
so
like
freaking weird.
Hey, Aaron, this is my problem. I see all these videos when I'm like laying in bed to go to sleep, and like I can turn it on, but then my wife's gonna wake up and be like, "You're still fucking watching wrestling," you know?
And that's when you respond, yeah.
Yeah, bitch, you married me.
You knew this. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Ah,
What were we talking about? Quackenbush. Yeah, dude, like, moving on from Tessa for a second, like, going to Quackenbush, because this was stuck in my mind for a while. It just came off like a fucking promo, you know?
yeah.
And I think what it was is that he tried, not only did he talk about the shit that was going against him, but anything that happened within Chikara. And that was a lot to talk about, you know? So obviously he wanted to get it done all in one shot. So I get why there was cutouts of like he probably had to do one take, or he probably had to stop, read what else he had to talk about, and then start again, you know?
Yeah.
So I get why it came out like that, but like just the way he talks, it's like it was a promo. There's this one spot where he started crying or is about to start to cry. That looked genuine as shit. But then if you watch like the last fucking minute of it, it got awkward quick. Like it kind of looked like he was in one of those paid actors that were like the film goes straight to straight to DVD.
Oh, yeah.
It's just really awkward and it's like not good.
A John Cena movie back in the day.
I was gonna say a Miz movie.
I haven't watched a ton of Miz movies, dude. The first Marine that the Miz did hit is on Netflix or whatever, or is it on Hulu?
I can't wait to miss that.
It's on one of the two. Yeah, all right, I gotta watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I wish I would have watched this Quackenbush so I could have more information on it.
I don't know. He was apologizing for the things that happened at his school, the shit that he did. He did say a couple things of that he was accused of that he says didn't happen. And nobody has come out saying since then saying that what he's saying is a lie. So I don't know where everything stands with both of them or with everybody in that little situation.
Yeah, but they shut down. I mean, if you're gonna give your money to a company or whatever for a show, I mean, I would rather give it to people that are respected and not a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, even though I probably gave my money to a piece of shit when I went to a show a couple weeks ago, but
Who was that?
the Bruce City Wrestling show I went to.
Oh, okay.
There was some. I mean, it's on the internet. There was accusations of like him putting targets on people, like a 20-year-old female wrestler, like for someone to hurt her in the ring.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But then you look at the source, and I don't think she's lying. But like, I mean, it was also someone that's just like also hit rock bottom in their career too. So maybe some of it was embellished, maybe some of it wasn't. You know, but it's only one side of the story, so you don't know. But when I go to a show, I like to support the wrestlers, maybe not necessarily the booker. But
yeah, man.
yeah,
I don't know.
not gonna let one bad apple stop me from buying merch from all the wrestlers. That's what I do.
Yeah, I can't.
Wherever you look, you're gonna find pieces of shit. So it's just
That's basically what we've been doing. That's basically what we have been looking at for the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
Someone there's always a piece of shit.
Stop with your shit.
Twitter, I see title.
I like when you're watching old wrestling on YouTube and there's like ads running on the show and you get all excited. You're like, oh, that happened 4 years ago.
I remember that.
They're like a Bull Nakano seminar or whatever. I'm like, oh, fucking sweet, Bull Nakano, and then It's like how that happened a long time ago. Not too long ago. Valentino Loco's young. Okay, what's up?
I don't have anything else, dude.
Yeah, not much for me either. What was your favorite match you watched so far in New Japan Cup, buddy?
Last week I talked about the Show versus Shingo match. From this week. That's hard. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me look this shit up.
In the meantime, Stoopies, you can head over to Pro Wrestling Tees. They are running a promotion right now. Use the promo code America and get a Kayfabe Soup T-shirt or your favorite indie wrestler. I'm not picky. I don't really care. But buy our T-shirts.
Okay, that's not the right one, is it? No. Nope. This is the one that they had previously. Before the country shut down, or before everything shut down.
The Great Pause is what I'm told it's being referred to, and I kind of like it.
Okay, Ishii versus Takahashi was good. Okada versus Ishimori was actually really fucking good. I enjoyed that one.
Oh, Ishimori, was he a Bullet Club guy?
Yeah, he's Bone Soldier.
Bone Soldier, is he also like an Impact Wrestling guy too? Or he was before he signed up with New Japan?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I know which guy he is. He's jacked to the freaking gills.
Yeah, dude, he is. He is he is an X Division guy, or Impact Wrestling. Yeah. I did not know that.
I don't watch their weekly shows, but I almost try to watch most of their pay-per-views in the last 2-ish years. You know, it's solid wrestling. But now, hey, I'm on Twitch now, so I might just start watching their Twitch stream. I'm getting there. But I think I'm gonna watch Twitch. I'm on Twitch.
You streaming or what?
No, I don't know how to yet.
Me neither, dude. I've tried.
But I might start watching Paige's Twitch stream. I mean, I'll play video games in a swimsuit, if that's what gets the likes.
I was reading it. That's all I pictured. That's awesome. What else happened? Hold on. Let me continue talking about New Japan. I need to talk about this shit.
Yeah, dude. Your floor.
Yoshihashi versus Bushi was actually really good. Dude, fucking Bushi came out looking like a fucking G on that show. Bushi? Bushi. He's the.
Wears the mask.
He wears the mask for Lij. Yeah.
Yeah. I like him.
He came out like Naito in like a full suit, and then on the suit it had like a calavera thing going on. And then he had that mask on top of his other mask. He came out like fucking bomb. What else happened? Sonata beat Tai Chi finally. I don't need that piece of shit on my TV. I'm a huge Tai Chi hater, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like he's pretty controversial. Like
I
don't watch it a ton, but like he gets spots, and then people say he kind of sucks. But then there's like he also gets that like Jinder Mahal fandom.
Yeah.
People.
Yes. That's the perfect way to put it. That's the perfect way to put it, and I hate it because he's not good, and he had no reason to get this far. Dude, he went over freaking Tanahashi and Kota Ibushi. Back to back. Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay, he goes over Tanahashi. I get it, right? Even with his bullshit Suzuki Gun like tactics. But it shouldn't happen twice, but it happened twice. And then Sonata finally beat him down, which I thought was great.
Like, I think the last thing you said about that was Tai Chi was main eventing and you were pissed off before the match.
Yeah, I was so upset. I'm like, why is this guy main event? They had, because I think at the same show it was the Shingo show, the Shingo versus show match that he was also that he main evented. I think that was the match, and I'm kind of like, you had such a better match at the beginning of this. Not you didn't have to put this
Really?
in.
So Taichi's coming out of that bracket. That's pretty wild.
No. So who's left is Takahashi versus Okada, and then on the other end you have Sanada versus Evil. So it's basically the LIJ Cup so far.
Oh, so they're already down.
Yeah, they're down to their final four, dude. Four? Yeah. Final four.
Oh fuck! So Okada Takahashi. That's a huge match for Takahashi.
I mean, yes. I kind of feel like it's. I feel like it's kind of like Okada versus Ishimori, where they're not gonna give Takahashi that push this fast because you have Sanada at the other end, right? And if Okada Sanada wins this is pretty much repeat of last year's finals, where Okada won it.
Yeah. Oh, Okada won it last year too.
Yeah, he won it last year.
Such a goat. So Taichi's winning it all.
No. Taichi's out, dude.
Oh, he's out.
Okay. Yeah, Taichi lost to Sanada, and then Sanada is going. Actually, it's tonight. He's going against Evil, his tag team partner, which that's pretty cool.
That's some drama. Sanada's the guy you're always high on Sanada.
Dude,
and Sanada beat. Ooh, could you see a Sanada actually beating Okada in this tournament?
Yes, just because I feel like it's too soon to get Okada near Naito again. You know,
for sure.
I feel like it's way too soon.
And Okada's a made man, so he doesn't even necessarily have to win shit anymore.
Dude, I made a joke on the New Japan subreddit of the real reason this virus is out is because Okada can't get his title back. So he's screwing with Naito's title reign, so he loses it and he gets it back, but it kind of just got out of hand, and it decided to affect the whole world. But yeah,
damn it, Gato.
Yeah, exactly, the fucking Gato booking.
Oh, hey, I meant to ask you, was the Gato Okada match good? I know it was a lot of like bullshit, overbooked shenanigans.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but Gato and who is it? Gato and Jado. Duh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you watch them, they move around like a person that's been wrestling their whole fucking life and their body is giving up. You know?
Oh, yeah. Well, both of them are like that. They're smaller guys, but
like
not thick. Thick's not the right word, but they're round.
Swollen?
Not even swollen. I don't know. They're like dad bods, but 200 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just I see either them in a match, and I just I space out or I don't watch it just because it's kind of.
Yeah, weren't they like the top juniors for a really long time, like junior tag?
Dude, they were top notch in the tag team division.
Yeah, forever. Yeah.
Yeah, this was
kind of passed it off to like Roppongi and Bucks and all them, which was a while ago. If you think about it.
Well, Roppongi's still the top dudes. You know who
else
is
missing from this? Well, I'm talking about original with Trent and the other dude.
Jito and Jado?
No, I'm talking about Trent Beretta and
Chuck Taylor?
The Good Brother. No, before they're best friends. Like Roppongi Vice.
Oh, Rocky Romero.
Yeah, Rocky.
Dude, I fucking love those guys.
I listen to Talking Shop every week and I couldn't remember Rocky's name.
I haven't listened to that. I got to though, but yeah, I love Rocky.
Oh, to segue. It's been reported that the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson it's a done deal that they signed for Impact.
That's good, you know. It's I feel like they are going to be that bridge that gaps that fixes the New Japan bullshit. That's, you know,
like shit we talked about a month ago.
Yeah, you know, and I'm definitely excited about it. If this works out, I would like for TNA to bring back the World Cup matches. I don't know if you remember. Did you watch TNA back then? No. So Impact, so they would have the World Cup thing, and it was just basically like different promotions would send in the wrestlers, like of 4, and each one like represented whatever they came from and whatever. Like it was the best thing, and I hope if New Japan mends with Impact that they get back into that, because now with Chikara out of business, the King of Trios was the closest thing that anybody got to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chikara was out. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have Impact working with New Japan, because like what I said last week, Impact doesn't necessarily have their top guys anymore. True. Or gals. I just watched the Tessa Blanchard Indy Hartwell match. Dude, Tessa's like little wink, you know, that she does at the start of her matches.
Yeah.
When she gets in the ring.
Yeah.
Fucking money on a WWE stage.
That could work. Yeah.
All of it's been banned. We'll see. Like, oh fuck yeah, money.
We'll see what happens with her.
Yeah, we'll see. I
don't have.
I guess that's all I got. Those Good Brothers. Do you got anything you want to add to New Japan?
No, I don't. I have nothing.
All right, man. Okay, I'm good too. So it turns out with Poutine Bukaki and Top Guys out.
Top Guys. Oot.